That right?
Sconiers.
Keith Sconiers.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Hello, this is Charles with Quotations for the Week. I got here Keith Sconiers. Hey, this is Charles with Quotations for the Week. Quotations for the Week. I got here Keith Sconiers with us. He is here to tell us about his life, his experience, what he does for a living, and he's here to inspire us. Keith, thanks for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So tell us about your experience. We know each other from public speaking. We know each other from the university. Tell the viewers out there about yourself.
Yeah, before I do that, where can I get a jacket like that at? That's fresh, man. I'm like...
Thank you, man. I got it at Macy's. So I got it at Macy's. But anyway, tell us...
I feel like they don't carry that for me.
Yeah, no attention on you. So we're going to start here.
Okay.
Tell us about your experience.
Yeah, so I'm originally from Fresno, California. I came to Portland when, I guess that was 2002. And I always joke with people that my hair has migrated. I've been here so long. So
my hair is migrating too. So go ahead.
Yeah. So
gradually. Go ahead.
Yeah. So when I was in Fresno, I started playing basketball when I was a sophomore in high school, and I ended up getting good enough, I guess, to get a scholarship to come to Portland. Came to Portland State, played there for 4 years. Got done in 2006. Had studied to become a social worker. I studied sociology. And I did an internship and really didn't find a really good fit for me. And so what I decided to do was I would get into sales. I love helping people. And I found that sales was a career that I could do that depending on where I was at in the environment that I was in. And so that's kind of what I've been up to. I now started a business back in March of this year, 2017. Consulting firm helping companies control the expenses and frustrations related to accepting credit and debit cards.
Wow.
And things are going great, so that's what I'm up to now.
Very cool. What position did you play in basketball anyway? I'm just curious.
Man, I played power forward and center.
Did you? I remember hearing on one of your podcasts. I would like to know. We would like to know about that too.
Sure.
But you had experience where you talk about if you had the guidance.
Yeah.
That you could have went farther as far as your basketball career. Like you could have gone to the NBA is what I heard or something like that.
Yeah.
That you started basketball later or something like that.
Sure. Right. Yeah. So I started out again. I was a sophomore in high school. I never played any organized sports. Whether or not I could have played at the NBA level or not or overseas. There's a lot of people that say, well, if I would have only, then I would have. Nevertheless, I think that I could have had a better career had I had the guidance along the way. And if I would have been in the right situation. I think that when I was in college, I was, a lot of college athletes don't always finish school, and I wanted to finish school. And so because I was on a scholarship, I stayed there when I should have maybe went to a different school, right? So I don't think I went into the right situation, and I think there was a lot of questions and a lot of things that I didn't necessarily know how to handle when I was in college. And so I think I left college feeling like I didn't have the kind of career that I could have had. And so, yeah, guidance is key, no matter what you're doing in relationships and asking the right questions.
Great. And it seems like, so for what you do, you're giving a lot of guidance as well, right? For the kind of consulting that you do. So tell us about that. Tell us about the more in detail about the consulting that you do.
Yeah, so
because this is your business, right?
Yeah. So I just finished writing a book that I just published.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's called The Truth About Accepting Credit Cards. And what it does is it provides context to business owners around what types of providers are there that they can use the credit card processing services from. It addresses 15 different misconceptions that business owners are faced with when they're trying to pick different providers, whether who's cheapest or a lot of different things that they don't understand. And it provides 25 to 30 questions that they can ask not only themselves, but the providers that they meet with, so that they're in a position of strength when they are looking at these vendors that are asking them about their credit card processing. What I found in the industry was that most people don't have enough information about how it works, and they don't know how to protect themselves, and it usually leads to paying more, being frustrated with the customer experience, and having bad contracts that applies pressure to their profitability as a company. And so that's what I do as a consultant. So,
very cool.
yeah.
You didn't tell me about this book, man. Kind of felt out of the loop here.
There's
He
been a lot.
didn't tell me about this book. It's supposed to be my friend here, but you know, it's all good.
On,
But I'm glad you got
Yeah.
the book. Very, very proud of you.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
can't wait for it to come out. Like to be the first one to get it.
It's too late. It's
Yeah.
available for free on my website.
Okay,
so
great.
it's a free
Awesome.
download.
We'll put it on the video here.
Yeah.
So then tell me about the shows too, because you have the I was on the Lemonade,
Sure.
and then you have some other podcasts
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah, my primary podcast is the Northwest Entrepreneur Show that primarily has been focused on showcasing local companies in the Northwest,
Uh-huh.
how they got started, challenges along the way, lessons that they've learned along the way that they could pass along to other entrepreneurs. And that's been a really positive show for me, primarily because when I was a kid, I was an at-risk youth, you know, and the people that used to hire my dad were entrepreneurs. When I was a kid, they paid me $5, $10 while I was on the job site to do different things, whether it was paint the fence or clean up or take this pile of wood and take it over there, things like that. And it's an opportunity for me to actually listen to the people that I feel like really inspired me at a young age. And so, yeah, that was the purpose of that show.
So you got that one.
Lemonade.
Is there just the two, right?
There's 3 shows, but
Okay.
I'm in the process. As one thing I didn't realize was how hard it is to build one company, let alone monitor and manage 3 different podcasts and write a book and all those things. So the Lemonade Show and the Athlete's Journey podcast, which is another one.
Love that show.
Yeah. Which actually I get more traction on that one than any of them.
I like that. It's a good show.
But as my time opens back up, I'll be able to do more with all of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you know this show. The
Yes.
theme of the show is quotations for the week. So
Yeah.
you have to bring us a quote to inspire the viewers here. So
Quotations
for the week.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, teaser me. Yeah. So what is your quotation? Please enlighten us here.
Yeah. Yeah, so when I left college, I had the heart of a social worker, right? And if you were to ask me, like, what do you want to do professionally? And I said, well, I just love helping people. And you hear that from a lot of people, whether it's life coaches or, you know, people in customer service or even business owners. It's like, I love helping people. And my quotation is the way you get more, or the only way to get what you want is to help enough other people get what they want. By Zig Ziglar.
Oh, that's Zig. Yeah.
Here's the philosophy I've built my life on, my career on. You can have everything in life you want if you'll just help enough other people get what they want.
So that is quotations for the week. We appreciate Keith coming here to our show.
Yes.
You all have an awesome day.
Please help me spread positivity around the world. Please like, subscribe, and love Quotations for